Please select fan films. Excellent. Select your guest. Black Angus reviews. Begin.
Not that much.
My arm was disappearing. No, come back. All right, that's all right.
Hi. Hey, how are you? Cringe.
Okay, today we're going to be taking a look at a Star Wars fan film about Cad Biggity Bane.
Cringe. Mega cringe.
Cad Bane. He was featured most prominently in Boba Fett, the Book of Boba Fett, right? Mm-hmm.
If that's not the quack to calling the stifling slimy.
No, probably not. No, probably was not featured that prominently, really.
Angus, how much of a Star Wars fan are you, would you say?
I've spent a few too many thousands on Star Wars merch and my love for it.
Oh yes, this is one of the collector boys. He's got some hope left for Star Wars, though it is bleak. But that's okay. That's why we got fan films to fill the void in between all this stuff. So we're going to be taking a look at this little Cad Biggity Bane over here.
Cringe, cringe, cringe.
This is by, I was going to say Farter Film, but looking closer, that says Farar Film. When I don't have my glasses on, it is tough to read these.
Nerd!
He's only got less than
He's
less than 100 subscribers. I feel like I should give him a sub right there, so he's that much closer to it. He posted this not that long ago.
That was dislike.
Well, that was literally just a couple days ago, or at least when we were at the time of this recording.
He'll probably take off.
Yeah, at the time of this recording, it was just a couple days ago, and it's got almost 4,000 views. So at least it is sort of picking up a little. The closer it gets to Kenobi, it'll probably pick up a little more then too. So let's start. I'll pretty much be pausing when we want to comment and stuff, or you can just comment over some of the stuff here. The Republic has fallen. The Empire grows in power and lawlessness. Ah, fuck. Y'all ready for this? That's the vibe I'm getting with the tone so far. All right. What's your favorite? A little Jawa.
It's like a baby Jawa.
Please let me go. The
The
droid looks pretty good.
Bane's a bounty hunter. This isn't over until he collects his fee. It would be best to give him what he wants.
Little lady, let's skip the dance, so this doesn't have to get messy.
What are you thinking so far, Angus?
It feels very like Mandalorian Season 1, that first episode.
A little bit, yeah. I like how they're first starting it. He's got his little hat covering his eyes. He's very chill with it. The effects don't seem like they're trying too hard to be Star Wars. I've seen certain ones that, try harder or try less, and it seems kind of in between. So that's looking all right.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's CGI or if it's live action yet.
Yeah, it's pretty good, especially for a fan film. So kudos so far.
It's Qualtech, right? Well, Qualtech were already on course for Ryloth. I know you hid the item there.
He talks so quiet. I'm really trying to listen to what he's saying.
Yeah, no,
it's
that is
like
one drawback so far.
It's very quiet, boy, right there. All right, and so far the Jawa whoever's voicing that seems to be speaking Jawanese pretty good, right? I'd say. I don't know. Could have fooled me.
By who? The Empire.
Unfortunately, he does kind of look like Snoke a little bit. And the close-up kind of looks...
I don't think that's a bad thing.
I don't know, I thought Snoke's face was always kind of awkward. But just, I don't know. Other than that, though, I like it. Can you tell if that's painted or if that's like CGI on his face?
I can't tell. It looks good either way. That's why I'm like, I can't tell.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good point.
The Empire.
The Empire.
I'm a symbol too. Of fear. Give me the tracker.
By the way,
The assignment was to bring you in dead
You don't suck.
or alive. Retrieving the item. That pays double. If you can take me to the item, I'd be less inclined to kill you, little lady.
you wanna what?
I don't make deals with my targets. Triple. You're asking me to take on the Empire. Never been hired by a Jawa before. You're all a bunch of thieving rats. And I don't trust you.
Gani?
Quadruple.
Bachili, Ukudi, Nakirafili.
Now we've arrived. Total. Land at these coordinates in the 4th quadrant.
That's nearly on top of an Imperial outpost.
That's where we're headed.
And so far, this is a very good tone so far, especially for Cad Bane. It's been a long time since I've seen the Clone Wars show, but I mean, yeah, this is intimidating bounty hunter type of personality. I'm a little surprised if he actually takes the deal with the Jawa. Whatever, he just wants money, really. So
He's a bounty
makes
hunter,
sense.
so
Whatever
hey,
way you get more money.
bounty. Or he can just take the money and still kill her
True.
and get the bounty.
Good point.
T0D0. Total was easier to say.
Oh, how adorable! Oh my gosh, that's funny coming from a fan film though, because it's like I could see that being in like an actual Star Wars thing where it's like, oh, this is what we think of fans. Everything is just cute, so cute. Baby Yoda, how cute. That's just me though. Everybody else loves Baby Yoda.
I love
Movie
Jawas,
boat?
so this is great.
I'm okay with Jawas, but you know.
If you accidentally shoot me with that, I will bring you in dead.
No Imperial forces detected in the immediate vicinity.
Again, good effects still continuing. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like top notch, but it's still, I'd say it's passable effects. It's like, I'm not thinking about it too much, really. So that's a good note on a fan film.
They can't be far.
Total, watch the ship. If the Empire comes sniffing around, get scarce, circle back for me.
This really is a bad idea, Mr. Bane.
Agreed. I like to have more time to plan.
I want to see Cad Bane versus Bane
Do you feel in charge?
from Batman, you fools.
Aya decides to... Keep an eye on him, please. Mr. Bane can be a tad reckless.
This is Incredible. Ka? Ang gigi? Ballet.
And it is kind of interesting having a Jawa have its own personality. I would say. I'd assume that you'd appreciate that more too with
No, yeah, I'm loving this.
kind of, because like usually they're all just a conglomerate of, oh yeah, they're all about the same, but it's like, no, this one's got distinctiveness, or maybe each of them do with it, but we've never seen
I got
that.
a couple
like,
Jawas in the house. My son's got one from the Mando. I think I got a regular Black Series one, and then we both got the Jawa car from Hot Wheels, which is really cute, and C-3PO with the Jawa animated style statue.
You got a whole army of Jawas.
Scooby. Hinduna. Is it me?
I wonder where they filmed this.
I didn't like those couple
Don't
cuts.
worry about it.
Yeah, it seemed pointless. Like,
Yeah, I
guess
agree.
if
It's
they're
like
traveling, like,
could have just gone right here. I feel like in a lot of fan films that I'm noticing, a lot of them will have just shots of them walking. I feel like it's to feel lived in, maybe, but when it's such a short film, you should only show what's important, really, not walking, really. That's just, you might as well show them go to the bathroom at that point, you know.
You should be more concerned about the stormtroopers. You tripped their perimeter alarm a ways back. Better find cover. Yeah, I'll be here soon.
I imagine the Jawa, as he walks away, is like, "What'd you say? I can't hear you. You talk so quiet." You're really good at making me sound like crickets when I'm giving commentary.
sorry. I'm watching something new,
You're just like,
I'm quiet.
Yeah.
Mr. Bane, I'm detecting a lot of activity.
Nah, I see him.
You get shot.
Halt!
Halt.
Halt!
You're the ones moving.
This is a restricted area. Turn around now or you will be fired on.
I just wanted to get a feel for you boys. You fellas might want to step aside.
Just shoot him.
All right, you're the law. No points made.
I would have shot him by now.
Tried to give you boys a chance.
Drop him. You're a big catch.
Just shoot him now, Stormtrooper.
Howdy, Sheriff.
You gunned down 2 troopers. Let's go.
Son, I wouldn't be so hasty if I were you.
You want to get shot in the back? Fine, I'll shoot you in the back.
No, you didn't. No, I wouldn't.
I would have liked to see the Stormtrooper fight him one-on-one if there would have been a, you know, like if it was like a fight.
You say that now. We're getting close. Expect heavy resistance.
Finally, charge.
It's like, you little shit. You little shit.
I thought your aim was better.
Tails off Twi'leks for target practice.
It worked.
That's a good one. Not bad.
What are your orders? The priority's the Jawa. She's come back for the item. I'll focus on the mercenary.
Okay. That little shield looks kind of useless, but
You, and you, get in there and box them in.
Yeah.
oh no, a stationary target, or worse, fear.
All of you, push forward.
There's a shit ton of them.
All right, mercenary. Let's see how you handle this.
What? What? Okay. That's like straight out of Halo. That's like straight out of Halo.
Pause that. What he threw that cord, I think that was a I don't know if you ever had a heated blanket, but
Yeah,
it looks like where you connect the cord into the blanket. That's what he looked like he threw.
Yeah, like one of the for the pad.
It's, just,
yeah,
it's like, wait,
Push
when
forward.
have we ever seen just corded
We'll
shit?
pause it on there.
All right, mercenary. Let's see how you handle this.
Yeah, kind
Did
of.
he pull that out of his ass?
Pretty pretty much.
All of you, push
Watch
forward.
his hands. Yeah, there's nothing on, and then
All right, let's
I
Look
feel
like
like
full assets.
maybe they composited this with a green screen. Like they probably use the same actors 2 or 3 times to make it seem like a bigger army, which that's clever. I like that. But I think you can tell there's not that many stormtroopers actually.
But this little shield that he activates is like just straight out of Halo, but in a good way. I would say.
Or a
I like
droideka.
it.
Missionary,
Or
let's
droideka.
see how you handle
But the way
this.
it's like shaped, it's like a honeycomb kind of. Like a honeycomb shield. So it has one little slit for his
Wait.
gun to
Bring
shoot.
me that Jawa.
I don't even know why you'd have to show the
Down.
slit.
Move
Just
in.
make like it. We've already seen shields get shot through by the owner, so
Yeah, usually it's like they can shoot from the inside, but not the outside. But
It's over there.
Ooh.
maybe that's why it's unique.
Ah, my ass. Like that.
Rebecca, humble.
Oh,
Just
my
let me
foot.
do my job.
My thermal detonator.
We're not in a problem. In a Bugatti. It was it.
Hold that out.
Mr. Bane, come in. Mr. Bane, the Imperials sent a ship after me. I had to leave with the Justifier. I'm afraid you're on your own.
Bounty hunter. We could use someone like you. Drop your blaster. Let's make a deal.
That sounds very like the recordings right now sound very like dubbed over or put in afterward or something. Not that that's a problem. I'm just noticing, just like ADR or whatever. I think that's what that is. But this is the way he sounds. He's like, we can make a deal. Like it just sounds like in the middle of this battle. I don't know if that's what you did.
it doesn't sound like there's any kind of action to the recording.
Yeah, it's like you're just in your room recording the line. But so far, there's not that much to complain about here. It's doing all right, I suppose.
We're dying for.
Oh, we did the hat thing. There you go. Interesting choice of music here.
Looks like you're out of toy soldiers.
You quit hiding and get out there.
No, I don't want to get shot.
Bounty hunter. You're not penetrating the shield.
That's funny.
You have no cover. I have an offer, so let's talk.
Let us talk, boy.
What? So I have to shoot you? There's nowhere you can hide if the Empire's your enemy. Just take the deal, you stupid! Run it!
I don't know why he didn't shoot him.
Hiding behind a shield and a helmet.
Not sure why the trooper didn't shoot him.
Oh, what a
I feel like this is what kind of person Rostico should have been.
Probably. That's a good
Done a
point.
simple
She
job
should have been a Jawa
mess.
in general. It should have been a Jawa.
Magani Buhula.
These troopers.
She should have been like, I'm just a mechanic. Oh my god, I got a gun. What?
Also,
And a loud mouth.
loco.
Yeah, more shots of feet. Yep. There we go.
It's just a small garrison. Nah, I'm guessing they emptied it already.
I just killer. Billy! This is your winner! Oh, cool. Club.
Ruh-roh.
You got pretty far.
Trooper?
Move.
Good for you,
Shadow Trooper.
but it ends here.
What do you think, Angus? You're more of a trooper recognizer
Pretty good
than I am.
voice. Pretty good voice mod right there.
I think so. What do you think of the
Stormtroopers are
look?
very lackluster. This is cool.
It's cool. All right, I'll play it for you.
You're not getting what you came for.
Yenny, Leo.
A shadow trooper.
Yenny and Busoko.
Eh.
Sosha.
Their stealth systems. Now quiet. Must have brought you in special. God, what you're hiding at your base?
Cad Bane, I've heard of you. Without us, there's no place for your kind in the new galactic empire.
Oh, I can spin credits without your help just fine. You, on the other hand, look nervous.
I wouldn't count on it.
Yeah, they're doing the Western shot. Right.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
You'd think that he'd just shoot him from wherever he is.
Gonna take you apart, piece by piece. I'll blast you.
I got more than enough tricks to deal with you, pal.
I used to fight the Jedi and Sith.
Hunters can't go it alone anymore. The free-for-all is over. You join the New Order, or you're bent to our will. Either way, you serve.
You don't have a weapon.
I don't need a blaster.
You're defenseless.
Rather punch you in the face.
Yeah. Nice. Oops.
You dumbass.
Solo.
I told you what would happen to you.
Your way of life is over.
Boy.
That time is done. I ordered the commander to recruit you, Bane. Guess that plate in your head makes it hard to think things through.
Gotcha.
It was all right.
What's that, Blob?
Should be clear now. Find that safe locker and slice in.
I wonder if there's a Jedi Jawa.
Possibly. I feel like the Jawa's gonna get killed, but I don't know. Hard to say.
You made the Empire your enemy. By yourself, you'll be done for. You know I'm right.
Long live the Empire.
Long live the king.
Show me. Good.
Lightsaber.
Indeed.
Let's go get paid.
Oh yeah, I'm broke.
Oh my god.
It would have been funny if it killed itself.
They did the pork joke.
Yeah. Oh, not bad. Written, directed by
Wait,
Kip.
let's see the credits.
Yep.
Oh, so it must be his wife or sister or something.
Mm-hmm. Story, yep, nice. little thing. Farrar. And Farrar, yeah, seems to be like a family project here. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, that was a recent
I
fan film.
would have liked if maybe they did like a Force Awakens twist where it's like, oh no, Finn's got to take this guy on. It's like, oh, lightsaber. You know, it's like, I need a weapon. It's like, you got one, you know?
Right.
It's like that moment of like, whoa, lightsaber for non-Force people. This is like a big thing to do.
Right. What it says down here is when the world is shut down, it's doing that shoulder. Cad Bane, his action. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to see the difference in interpretation of this fan favorite character to the Mandalorian franchise. Nonprofit. Okay. I'm going to see if they are going to be making more stuff on their channel, maybe. Oh, nope. Just the one so far. And that was just posted. Very new, very, very fresh. That's good. So what do you think overall of that, Angus?
No, that was fun. That was good.
Would you say? Yeah, I mean, I like that. It's like, you know, if only it makes you just think if only the main shows can do something like that with characters in live action.
Yeah, I disagree. I think Mando has been solid. Boba Fett had cool threads, looked great the whole time. And it was just, you know, I don't get how it didn't look good.
I don't think the Boba Fett looked good at all. It looked very cheap, especially in comparison to Mandalorian. Looked quite cheap. But anyway, this fan film looked pretty good considering what it is. I wouldn't say that it looked top notch, but it didn't look super cheap either. Especially with a lot of fan films, they can, yeah, you can tell. Like even the ships and stuff, like the ship landing in the area, didn't look like just like a CGI ship entirely. It blended in well enough. But they also, I think they chose colors that, you know, blend in well too, so that doesn't stand out too much with the rest. So
yeah, they used location pretty well. I think there should have been maybe narratively like some sort of like follow through. You got the Shadow Trooper. I don't think it should have been like that's just the last guy, and let me just walk in and boop, I got the thing, and all right, bye. I think it should have been a little bit more challenge in the like in the Clone Wars movie, where it's like this old monastery is like a system of traps and points to like catch you and stuff.
Yeah, with this one, he just seemed to shoot everybody. If I were to sum it down like that, it's he pretty much.
I mean, maybe they want to do more off of this, but I think there should have been like, all right, we're gonna get paid. Like, should have been some fall through where, you know, if he's gonna double cross the Jawa, or like who hired him.
Yeah, which there might be if he does make more. Which I don't know how long it took him to make this.
I feel for like this one thing. It's like these are negs, I guess, but with the understanding of like, well, this could be like one of a series they do. So
yeah. And if they haven't made any films before, if this was their first attempt, that's really good. That's really good. I wonder
if this was a like a school project thing, for film school or something, and also could put it on YouTube as well. Or
it could have been a school thing. It could have been like an audition for a film festival. With this, I feel like this could have been a little bit shorter. With it, there's just some bits that they're just kind of walking, and nothing's really happening there.
The walking shots, they were like so quick together within like 10 seconds. So it was like you didn't even need to do that for us to get, you know, just change the next scene. We already get like there's a passage of time.
Yeah.
I think the fights are kind of drawn out without any real climactic. The Shadow Trooper is a cool twist though. Maybe part of that you could say is maybe like to get you kind of viewer complacent. So then the twist of like, oh, a Shadow Trooper, and he's kind of besting this guy, this renowned bounty hunter.
Like he took on 50 stormtroopers to struggle with one trooper essentially to just a position or something. But
again, the shield was silly, the delivery, especially with the slit, because of what's already established in Star Wars.
We've seen it. You can have the full cover and fire, and you're fine. You can fire at them. They can't fire at you and hit you. So. And
I don't think you need a like, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna try this bounty hunter, then poof, I step on it like a guitar pedal, and I got my shield. It's like, it's not very mobile.
If anything, he shouldn't have had his arm shield at all. He should have just had a bloop, and now I have a shield around me or something.
Yeah, I feel like that they just kind of took extra steps redundantly for no reason, and maybe weren't thinking like, well, we don't even have to be just like, oh, he's got a shield.
Yeah, and on top of that, it's I kind of don't like some of the dialogue during it. Like he's just they keep on going, you should join us, and every time they could kill him, they don't. And I know that happens a lot in Star Wars. That is a thing that happens a lot in Star Wars, but for fan film, that's where you can be a little bit different with how you do it, I think. And I don't know, just hard to tell. And Cad Bane's a tough one to really tell. Like, is he allowed to take actual damage or not? Because from what I could see, he almost never gets actually damaged in the show. He might get a tiny scrape, and that's about it. He always seems to get out just fine, but that's a small gripe.
Yeah, well, that's a problem when you got a prequel character or prequel show where it's like, I mean, building through the show, it's like, well, will Cad Bane die? And it's like, where we're at now, it's like, well, no, he doesn't. He makes all the way into Boba Fett, so he's lived a long time. And so they got to play with that too, because like this is the Empire is currently reigning, not remnants.
Well, right, but I mean, but what I'm saying is like, you know, could he get the shit beat out of him? You know, I don't think I've ever seen that yet, where he's like gotten the shit kicked out of him. Like, it'd be nice to see him be like, okay, I could die here a little, but you know, he's just always on top of it. But maybe if they're doing a series though, you know, maybe that's what they're leading. You know, they could build up the stakes. This was the ground one, and then next one higher challenges, higher stakes, and whatnot. So we'll see. He just challenged the Empire, so who knows? And I wonder if they raise this money by any chance, or if they just use their own money, or if they're going to do crowdfunders in the future. Release if they could, or you know, they can't do them directly because Star Wars Theory tried that and that didn't work. But he was able to sell his own.
I'm selling merch for my channel.
Able to use his YouTube channel to help raise money for the funds for that. But that's pretty much all I got to say about it. Overall, I liked it. Yeah, if this channel or whatever, does people want to make more of these, I say, dude, go ahead. You can only improve. I don't think you can go downhill from there. So like this was the freshest one that we've looked at so far. So that was nice. And yeah, if that's all, then I guess see you guys later.